Good morning and welcome to what is our final assembly of the spring term, the final assembly of what has been an incredibly busy couple of weeks. I'm going to be brief on this occasion because we will later on in the morning be having a prize giving, so you'll be seeing plenty of me. The boys will be undertaking one activity and children in EYFS hopefully one activity first thing. We'll then do a prize giving for reception to Year 1 boys and a prize giving for boys in Years 3 to 6. You'll be told very clearly when those prize givings will take place, and I sincerely hope that you'll all tune in to join in the celebration of success at the end of this term. Now, I promised you an Easter egg hunt, and if one makes a promise, one should try to stick to it. So an Easter egg hunt there will be. Hidden within the pictures of the school website, there are some Easter eggs. 11 in total. And each of those Easter eggs carries a letter. You need to find the Easter eggs, make a note of the letter, and then you have to come up with a word that is spelt by the 11 letters. The word, I'm afraid, folks, has to be one that I have in my mind. I will say this: younger children, you can find the letters within the eggs, within the website, but you might just need a little bit of adult help with the word the letters spell. It's tricky. So during the course of the day, you can have a little look at the website, see if you can find the Easter eggs, the letters, see if you can come up with a word, 11 letters, it's not easy. And then anyone who reckons they've got the answer can drop an email to Ms. Stevenson, secretary@westhouseprep.com, stating what the word is, and we will, as ever, dish out some prizes if we at all can. We've got some stuff here which we sincerely hope we'll be able to send out to you, but it's a bit of fun. Now, when I finish this assembly, a brief address will go live from the chairman of the Board of Governors, Mr. James Gittins. And I invite you all to have a look at that and to listen to what Mr. Gittins has to say to our West House community. For the time being, I'm signing off. You'll see me for prize giving, and then we break up. God willing, I will be back, and we'll go again at the start of the summer term. In the interim, I send you my very, very best wishes, and I sincerely hope that everyone keeps safe and well. The West House family means a huge amount to me. Thank you for listening.
Hello West House School community, my name is James Gittins. I'm the current Chair of Governors here, having just recently been appointed at the beginning of the year. Absolutely delighted, thrilled and honoured to be appointed as the Chair of Governors. I'm an old boy myself, and absolutely fond memories of my time at West House. Our son also attended West House, also got extremely fond memories of the school. I'm here today just to really sort of address you with a few, obviously, what's been going on in the current times, I didn't expect that the first address I'd be giving to the West House community would be on YouTube, but very much we're in these difficult times where remote activity taking place, we're all based at home. But I really just wanted to put a message together on behalf of the governors to thank Alistair and his senior management team and the rest of the staff at West House for producing a fantastic remote learning activity timetable programme for yourselves and for your boys. And I'm sure you're very grateful that your boys are continuing to learn in these difficult times in a remote way. I can assure you the amount of work and effort that Alistair and his team pulled together in such short notice to provide these remote timetables for you is second to none. We're extremely grateful for the efforts that went into that, pulling it together and making sure that your boys can have continued learning in the same standard and expertise that you'd expect in a face-to-face environment. So thank you very much to everybody concerned on doing that. Also very conscious that it is coming up to the end of term. I'm very conscious that your boys would have missed out on various activities, end of term drama, and the performances that have been obviously due to take place. I can only really say sorry and fully understand that the boys will be feeling disappointed about that. But of course, in these circumstances, not a lot we could do about that. What I am very proud about, though, is the fact that we have offered this continued learning for you for the remainder of this term. Obviously, we're planning on continuing that very much into next term until we're told otherwise from the government about the next steps of getting you back into the school, getting your boys back into the school. So really, it's just a massive thank you from the governors to Alistair and his team, to you in the West House community for absolutely fully understanding and taking on board. I've been reading the comments that have been written about Alistair's morning assembly, which I have to say have been inspiring, very emotional and brilliantly delivered. And I just love the way that the comments coming back from your good selves out there to say thank you to Alistair and his team are very much appreciated. Conscious we're coming up to the Easter holidays, I do encourage you to, where you can, have a peaceful, sort of restful time with the family, eat some chocolate, take some time off. I know it's difficult times, but in particular, make sure your boys do have a bit of a rest and enjoy their Easter holidays. Rest assured, the governors and the senior management team at West House School are meeting regularly, communicating about the ongoing education that we intend to provide you for your boys going forward. So we're there, we're all working hard, we're all in it together. Very much appreciate your support, and I hope that it's all working well for you and your boys at home in these difficult times. But keep safe, keep well, and look forward to speaking to you and seeing you at some stage soon. But again, thanks very much for listening, and take care.